What is up, gang? J-Bomb, Mr. Kloop from Bones and
How's it
Stones.
going, YouTube?
We're going to be going over day 2 of the Magic the Gathering Commander Master spoilers, and I only got to look at a couple of them so far, so I'm going to have a genuine reaction to most of them, but from what I've seen, I'm not super impressed. Mr. Klook, I think you looked at a
I
few
I've
more.
been keeping tabs and it's been a little lackluster so far, so I'm hoping some things show up right now. So let's get right into it.
So first, we got Mind's Glow. Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player draws X cards, where X is total amount of mana paid this way. Pretty cool card. Um, there's definitely cool cards in this set for sure, but
Yeah, for sure.
I think the real problem is they're just not worth
The money.
the money for the set.
So braids, conjurer, adept. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may put an artifact, creature, or land card from their hand onto the battlefield. That sounds like a good card. So
Two
I
two
do like that.
4-drop.
Yeah, but it's you get it onto the battlefield.
Yeah. Let's see what we got next. Old Archfiend of Despair. Okay. We got an 8-drop, 6/6 flyer. Opponents can't gain life, which is pretty, depending on what you're playing against, could be a problem.
Very good.
At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life that the player lost this turn. Ouch.
So this is very good commander card, and I do like the border.
Can definitely backfire on you too.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of black cards are like that.
Mm-hmm.
Avatar of Slaughter. All creatures have double strike and attack each combat if able.
Okay,
8/8,
so this is sweet.
8/8 and an 8-drop. You got 8/8 here.
Diplomacy has solved nothing. Only blood spill can end this now. Call forth the Warbringer.
Which is Loros, the Tide Maker, which is another 8-drop. What is going on here? There's a lot of beefy cards in the
Yep.
set. Whenever Thoros, the Tide Maker, attacks, you may pay 8. Again, 8. If you do tap up to 8 target permanents, those permanents don't untap during their controller's next
Okay, that's
untap.
pretty cool.
That's a little rough.
That's a little rough.
Cool artwork, too. No special
Nice
artwork.
control.
Let's see what the Wake the Dead, okay. Cast a spell only during your combat of an opponent's turn. Return X creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice those creatures at the beginning of the next end step.
See, I saw this card. I like it, but it's only worth like $235 right now, and it's
See,
going to go
that's
down
the
to 50
problem.
cents.
This is the problem. Like, guys, want to clarify. This set is really cool, but it's not $400 cool. Does that
Yeah,
make
if
sense?
this came out for $200 or $250,
Yeah.
I think we're at a good spot right now.
It'd be awesome.
Yep.
Unless there's something that we don't know yet.
So we got Wretched Confluence, Instant, choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Okay. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Very nice. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's a very cool card.
So you could do actually up to 6 damage.
Yeah.
-6
Yeah.
from a creature if you really want to.
I
Which
like
is
that a
pretty
lot.
cool. Wind Rider Wizard. All right, got a 3-drop blue with flying, 2/2. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery or wizard spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. All right, a little tit for tat there, but
Not bad.
not
common.
bad for a control deck. Or,
Yeah,
I can find
for
some
draft,
use for that.
too.
Yeah, for sure. The old Brass Knuckles. When you cast a spell, copy it. Equipped creature has double strike as long as 2 or more equipments are attached.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Flip 1.
Yeah, so it is a 4-drop though.
Yeah, so it's about 5, but still.
Blood Aspirant. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Aspirant. Sacrifice a creature or enchantment. Blood Aspirant deals 1 damage to target creature. That's not bad. The creature can't block this turn though, so 2-drop 1/1. Not much else to say about it. Let's see. Nieb, the Eternal. Is it Nieb?
Let's scroll down a little bit. Maybe we can. They both look
They
horrible.
both look pretty horrible.
But I like that card. That orange background's kind of like the green one, and that's very cool.
So it's got flick 3 at the beginning of your post-combat main phase. Add R for each one of your opponents.
With 1 life each your opponent's lost. That's pretty good. I like it.
So hard to read that when it wasn't on the card.
I don't like how
These
they.
cards are blurry and I don't like them, but I do kind of like that artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Magus of the Wheel. Sacrifice Magus of the Wheel. Each player discards their hand, then draws 7 cards.
Cool.
3-drop, 3/3, another 3/3. Let's see what we get next. Fairy Artisans. All right, 4-drop.
Flying, whenever a non-creature enters the battlefield under your opponent's control, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. Then exile all other tokens created with fairy artisans. Okay, not bad. I like it.
Extra planar lens.
See, this has only been printed like one time before, and in a masterpiece, so it's like worth like $30, but it's gonna go down to like 50.
So they're just destroying it.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it enters the battlefield, you may exile target land that you control. Whenever a land with the same name as the exile card is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any type. That land all right.
Not bad.
It's a cool card.
It's cool.
Sucks that they're gonna kill its value probably.
Hellkite, I remember this card. It's just a beefy dragon. Not much more to say about this. You guys can read it if you want.
Honestly, if you think about it, if the set's $400, how much is it gonna hurt the value of that card?
I guess you have a good point there.
You know what I mean?
Maybe no one will even
like
buy
maybe
it.
that's why.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Maybe they're trying to reprint cards and get away with it.
This looks very cool.
Flying.
Sour of Discord.
Sour of Discord enters the battlefield. Choose 2 players. Whenever damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player also loses that much life. That's pretty sweet. 6-drop, 6/6/6. Pretty sweet artwork. I like its weapon. Savage Beating. It's your wallet after buying the set.
Yeah, for a mythic, it was $18. It's going to go down. I know. It's sad. Nothing's really.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What if like the $400 is like their idea of like we print these cards, but then like they don't go down as much because the set's $400.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Cast a spell only during your turn and only during combat. Creatures you control gain double strike. Untap all creatures you control. At the end of this phase, there's an additional So it's a good card.
Oh yeah, very good.
Definitely a good card.
Hasn't been printed very much, honestly.
Mystic Confluence. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. That would be so annoying. Return target creature to its owner's hand, draw a card. Okay, so for a 5-drop, it's definitely a
Pretty solid card.
Pricey card, but definitely hold the game up pretty good with it. Let's see here. We got Duretti, Scrap Savant.
Planeswalker,
4-drop. I'm not gonna go through it all.
I'm not a big Planeswalker fan anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm really not either, to be honest.
This was cool.
Grand Abolisher. Got some sweet artwork. 2/2 and a 2-drop during your turn. Your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
Wow.
That is definitely a good card. Ashling the Pilgrim. This one seems like the spoiler was in a different language. That's all good. Counter, you put a +1/+1 on it. If it is the 3rd time this ability is resolved this turn, remove all +1/+1s, and it deals that much damage to each target creature. Not bad. Artwork's actually kind of weird. It's cool, but it's like weird for a Magic card.
Champion's Helm. What is this? Equipped creature gets +2/+2 as long as equipped creature is legendary. It has hexproof. Okay.
And it's only equipped 1, so it's for 4 basically. Not bad. Angelic Field Marshal. Okay, we got 5-drop, 3/3 flyer, flying, and his lieutenant. All right, not bad. Thriving Grove. I don't know why it's a little cut off there.
Can't really see it.
Can't really see it.
It's not the best land.
No,
cycle.
You're right. Yeah, none of these really are. Thriving Bluff. Yeah, Thriving Moor. Thriving Isle. Oh, this one gets to take up the whole page for itself and that first card.
Mm-hmm. I see how they put it on there.
It's not bad.
No.
But Thriving Heath. Obnixilis of the Black Oath. Another Planeswalker.
We'll scroll down for you guys to see what it does, so just pause it.
Each opponent loses 1 life. Gain equal. All right. Create a 5/5 Black Demon card.
Like
with
that.
Flying. You lose 2 life, though. This one's actually not bad.
I like it better than the other one.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I remember this card. Star of Extinction.
Sweet artwork. Destroy target land. Star of Extinction deals 20 damage to each creature and each Planeswalker. That's just like a meme.
It's just a meme card.
I said meme, but it is a meme card.
And this is the classic.
All right. Cyclonic Rift. Return target 9-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. All right, that's a good card.
Yep.
2-drop. Can't really say anything negative about that. Ammon Natu's Augury. Did I say that right?
I think you did a great job.
I think so. Exile top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield until end of turn. For each non-land card type, you may cast a spell that type from among the exile cards without paying its mana cost. I am sorry, guys. I had like stroke reading that.
Yeah, you guys read that. I'm done reading that.
That one was tough. That had a lot of words in it.
It's looking like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, way too complicated for me. Alms Collector. Flash. If an opponent would draw 2 or more cards, instead you and that player each draw 1 card.
Okay.
4-drop. 3/4.
I like white too.
Has use cases.
Design.
See the old elite scale guard. When he enters the battlefield, you can bolster for 2. Whenever a creature you control with +1/+1 counter attack on it attacks tap target creature defending player controls. Not bad.
Very nice.
5-drop though. 6-drop. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. If 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, instead destroy all creatures, then create 2/1/1 white spirit tokens with flying. Creatures destroyed this way can't be regenerated.
Wow.
This card's actually pretty sweet.
I think it might have been a rare before because it looks really, really over.
I
really
put this in
powerful.
my sevens.
Yeah, your god deck.
In my god deck. Cartographer's Hawk. 2/1 flyer, 2-drop. Cartographer's Hawk deals combat damage to a player who controls more lands than you. Return it to its owner's hand. If you do, you may search your library for a plains card. Put it on the
Cool.
That's I see why it's called Cartographer's Hawk.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I see you, Watsy. Elysian Caryatid. Caryatid.
Yeah.
Add 1 mana of any color. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, add 2 mana of any one color instead. All right, it's 2-drop too. I feel like I guess these are all the green cards now.
Yeah, and they're all like the commons.
Search for your library.
Nothing too crazy.
Put them on the battlefield and shuffle. Yeah, I mean, good card. I'm not going to say anything negative about it. Battle Screech. Create 2/1/1 white bird creature tokens with flying. Flashback. Decent card. 4-drop. A little expensive, but Piana, no bad. Captain. All right. See, I'm just getting less excited.
We should probably stop looking at these spoilers because they're not hyping us up right now. I haven't been hyped on one thing so far.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of the cards are cool. And it's like, all right, cool. They're being reprinted. But like Rogue's Passage, Ullmog Crusher.
Yeah, like I remember this in 2018. Okay, I like this.
Heroic Intervention, Boom Pile, Flip a Coin.
Yep.
If you win the flip, destroy all non-land permanents. See, that's fun. But are any of these like $400? Yeah, now that's what we're talking
Fun card, Galta.
It's always a little scary when you get it out.
Yeah.
But nothing scarier than the Carnage Tyrant.
And then Final Devastation.
All right. Storm Surge Kraken.
Then Commandeer.
Obscuring Haze. That's how I'm starting to feel. I'm just getting a haze over my interest for this set, unfortunately. It's just...
Yeah, you guys, we went through most of the spoilers. As of right now, if you guys are hyped, let us know. If you hate it like we do, as of right now, let us know. Let's be honest.
Chromatic Lantern.
It's $3. It's going to go down to 50 cents.
The Immortal Sun.
That's like a $29 card. It's pretty good.
I don't know. I'm going to say that I really do think that maybe they're trying to keep the boxes expensive to not destroy some of these cards. And then they're testing the waters, because then the next thing they'll do is they'll release a reserve list set that costs
we're back
$10,000.
We're back to where we were. So like and subscribe, you guys. Remember, first 1 to 500 subs, we'll get a chance at a double Masters collector pack, and like to get your comments on the set.
I'm not impressed. Goodbye.